Hello, everybody. 同学们好。
老师好。
So, this is Young Family Tai Chi, traditional long form. We are in section 2, and today's move is going to be step back and repulse the monkey. So, what I'd like to do is a little warm up, a little standing, and then I'll start at the beginning of second section and we'll just run through up to step back and repulse monkey. Okay?
OK，
So have your feet a little bit apart and think about nodding. Okay? So up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and now side to side. One side, the other. One side, the other. One side, the other. One side, the other. Now shoulders. Forward, up, back, down. Forward, up, back, down. Forward, up, back, down. Forward, up, back, down. And reverse. Back, up, forward, down. Back, up, forward, down. Back, up, forward, down. Now I want you to put your toes in just a little bit, and that will stabilize your hips. Then we're going to do zombie arms, and we're going to turn our waist. So one side, the other. I basically don't want you to move your lower body. One side, the other. One side, the other. One side, the other. Now we're going to do asynchronously. So we're going to turn and the arms are just going to go whichever way they're going to go. One side, the other. One side, the other. One side, the other. One side, the other. Okay. Now, feet. I want you to move one foot 45 degrees out, and then we're going to do ball touch, heel touch, ball touch, heel touch, ball touch, heel touch, ball touch, heel touch. Other side, ball touch, heel touch, ball touch, heel touch, ball touch, heel touch, ball touch, heel touch. Other side. Now we're going to do big toe, little toe. 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 Other side. Big toe, little toe. Big toe, little toe. Big toe, little toe. Big toe, little toe. Now I'd like you to do knee circles. So if you don't feel stable, hold on to something and then circle your knee, and that will make your hips more flexible. And the other side. Okay, now standing. I'd like you to stand with your feet straight facing forward. Okay, think of head up, tailbone down, straighten and stretch out your spine. Hands making a circle so that you have energy extending from your spine all the way out to your fingertips. And we'll just stand for a couple minutes. Okay? So think up, think tailbone down, relax your knees. Think of making that circle of energy from your spine all the way out to your fingertips. And breathe naturally. The breathing is the test of whether you're doing this right. If you're not breathing from your belly easily, then you are too tense. So relax. Okay? We've done 1 minute. 1 minute to go. So think of your shoulders down. Your elbows are down. Everything from your neck is down. But your head is up. So think of having everything expanded. And that's what relax means for us. So everything is connected, expanded, but not tense. Don't forget to breathe. Make sure that your whole foot is on the ground, neither too forward or too back, or one side or the other. Just make sure that you get all the energy from the ground. Okay, our 2 minutes are up. Relax. Or rather, you were relaxing. And now we're going to go into a review of the second section. Are there any questions before we start? Yes? No? Okay. Let me turn around. We're going to start here. Feet shoulders width apart. Cross hands. Embrace tiger, return to mountain. Shift right. Turn the left toe past the corner almost to straight. Shift your weight back, separate your arms, pull in the right foot. Swing, step, brush, strike. Roll back. Circle your arms as your weight goes back. Turn to the side. Press. Circle in the right. Attach the left. Expand forward. Push. Square up your shoulders. Flatten your hands. Come back over a ball. Hands in front of your chest. Push to shoulder level. Fist under elbow. Shift back and flatten your hands. Turn and pull. Right foot goes to 12 o'clock. Press down. Ward off with the left. Push out with the right. Ward off as you go to the corner. Step parallel. Pull down as you pivot. Make your fist. Change your footwork. Lift and punch. How's that? Any questions? Let's do that one more time, and then we'll go to the new move. Okay? So we're at cross hands. Embrace tiger, return to mountain. Shift right. Turn the left toe past the corner almost to straight. Shift weight back, separate arms, pull in the right foot. Swing, step, brush, strike. Roll back. Circle your arms as your weight moves back. Turn to the side. Press. Circle in the right. Attach the left. Expand forward. Push. Square up your shoulders in the front foot direction. Come back over a ball, hands in front of your chest, and push to shoulder level. Fist under elbow. Shift back and flatten your hands. Turn and pull. Left foot goes to 12 o'clock. Press down. Ward off left. Push out right. Ward off to the corner. Step parallel. Turn your hand. Pull diagonally down as you pivot the left foot. Make your fist. Change your footwork. Lift and punch. Okay. Yes.
When you do press, are you facing inside the corner?
When I'm pressed, okay, what happens is that when I moved here, my foot goes past the corner and almost to straight. Once I plant that foot and I step out here, I'm going to be inside the corner if I didn't make it to straight. This has to be a 45-degree angle. Once I establish this bow stance, then everything is in the direction of the front foot. So once I have my brush knee, and then I roll back to the side, then when I circle in and attach here, my elbow is lined up with my knee, and I push out. And I square up. I'm squaring up in the direction of this foot. Does that answer your question?
Thank you.
Okay. Any other questions? So when you did your turnaround for the punch, it should feel just like single whip in terms of, so you just did your push and think like you're doing single whip 180 degrees. So that's what your footwork would feel like. So you're turning to straight, which is 130 degrees approximately from there. And then you're stepping one line, two sides to the corner. You're doing the parallel stepping so that you ultimately have you're doing the parallel stepping so that you're both sides of the stick, so that when you pivot and you change your footwork, you have an empty stance. Okay? Hi, Laura. Hi, Rosie.
Hi.
Okay? I'm going to need the stick for this. Okay. I'm going to show you what the next move looks like, and then we'll break it down. Okay? So, if you're here, you're in fist under elbow. The next move is step back and repulse the monkey. and it will feel like a backwards brush knee. And I'll show you what it looks like and you'll see. Okay, so you're going to do 3 of them. So it's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and the reason I say that it's going to feel like brush knee is you have this same kind of swing. Remember with brush knee, you have a swing and the hand comes to the shoulder. Well, you have that same move. So let's look first at the footwork. This is one of the few times when we go backwards. Okay, this is going to be a series of backward, essentially heel empty stances. Okay, so if I am, so I'll show it to you in the direction you would be doing it first, and then I'll do it the other way. Okay, so you're here in a heel empty stance. Then you're going to step back. That's 1. 2, your heel's going to come down. So you were heel touch. You're going to put your ball down. You're going to put the heel down. And then you're going to shift weight and turn on the heel. So you're going to touch, heel down, and then shift weight and turn. Touch, heel down, shift weight and turn. So if I do it in the direction of you, let's see if I can have enough distance to do this. Okay, if I were here, starting here, heel touch, empty stance. Okay, what I want to do is I want to step back, and then that's 1. 2 is put my heel down 45 degrees. 3 is when I put my heel down, my weight is still in the front. So I'm going to push off the front and turn my heel. So what you do is you step back, you put your heel down, and then push off and turn. Now, when you had your heel touch and empty stance to begin with, you're facing pretty much toward the corner. When you step, you're going to be more straight. And then as you put your heel down, so when you put your heel down, you're toward the front. But then as you push your weight back, you're going to be toward the other corner. So the general rule of thumb is that your hips face the back foot direction. So when you started, you had heel touch empty stance. You were pretty much that way. Then as you step back and put your heel down, your hips are gradually turning. And then as you push off the front foot and turn, your hips move toward the other side. Does that make sense? So let me show you one thing. So when I'm here, I'm heel touch. I am stepping back. I'm putting my heel down. I'm pushing off the front, and turning. So what I want you to notice is I'm at the same height the whole time. Okay. I'm not doing this. Okay. So I want you to use your legs to keep your body at the same level as you move back. So one of the disadvantages of moving backwards is you can't see where your foot is. So what I found is for most people, if you have, let's say you have your heel touch empty stance. So your back foot is 45 degrees. Okay. If you think about drawing a line where your foot is and putting your toe down in line with where your foot was, about your foot's length behind, that usually works out. So that when I put my foot down at 45 degrees and turn, I'm at, can you see? One line, two sides. So as a rule of thumb, I would propose that if you have a hard time figuring out how far to step back. Okay? So if we're here, back. So I'm here. So this is the beginning position. 1 is step back. 2 is flatten the foot. 3 is move weight back and pivot. Okay? So 1 is step back. 2 is put your heel down. And 3 is shift weight and pivot. So your weight transfer is basically initiated by the front foot pushing back. So when you're here and you step back, put your heel down, you're going to pivot on your front heel and push back. So you're going to step back, put your heel down, then push off the heel of the front foot, pivot, and move back. Okay? Any questions of the footwork?
What is the weight distribution? Like when I go from here to here, is it 60?
So when you are here in the beginning position, you are heel touch empty stance. So you're 70% in the back and 30% in the front. When you touch, you have no weight on the back. You're just touching.
Okay.
When you put your heel down, you have no weight on the back yet. Then when you pivot the front foot, then you're going to have 70 in the back and 30 in the front. Okay?
Yes, thank you.
So 1 and 2 are primarily positional. Okay? You don't really have weight transfer yet. And it'll be clearer to you when you see the hands. I'm going to do it one more time, do the whole move one more time in the direction you would be doing it so you can see how the hands work with the feet. Okay, so when you started here, your fist under elbow, right? When you move your foot back, this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. So because you have a strike at the end, that waist turn and weight movement goes with the strike. Okay, so let's look at the hands. So the right hand is a lot like brush knee because you're going to start here. You have a fist, but what you're going to do is you're going to open it, swing, come here, and strike, right? So it'll feel a lot like brush knee. And it will go out to the side, just like brush knee. Brush knee goes to the corner. And the reason it goes to the corner is your body turns to the corner, right? It can't get to the corner without a body turn. But because you aren't turning your body, this only goes to the side. Okay? And this hand, which started here, is going to turn. Now, when you're here, you think that it is stretching out, but it stays in the same position in space. And when you step, it's the fact that you're stepping that stretches out this hand. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not that you're stretching here. It's that you're stepping back. And then when this heel comes down, this arm comes in to the shoulder. And then when you turn, this goes to the hip and this strikes. Okay? So you have with 1, 3 things going. You have step, you have turn hand, and you have swing. That's 1. 2 is put your heel down and hand comes to the shoulder. Left hand does not change. Then 3 is shift weight, strike, and left hand comes to the hip. So if you take a bird's eye view of yourself for 1, what it's going to look like is you're making a Mercedes star. If you were looking down, you're making a Mercedes star. Then come in and turn. Any questions? It's a little coordination, right? The reason I mentioned the Mercedes star is very often in the beginning, people have a hard time thinking, well, which hand and which leg goes out, you know? So the reason I say the Mercedes star is when this goes out, and this turns. So you don't have any 2 going in the same direction. Okay, I want you to think of the star as each thing has its own direction. Okay, so you're here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I'll do it another direction. Maybe it'll help you. Okay. So if I'm going this way, it'll be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Any questions? The trick is keeping track of which hand and which foot goes up, right? So in the direction you would be doing it, it'll look like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So the thing to remember is don't shift your weight too early. What I mean by that is when I'm here, 1, no weight shift. 2, no weight shift. 3. Okay. So I want to make sure all of my weight shift goes with my strike. Okay. So here, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Questions? How do you feel about this move?
Hey, Rita,
Yes.
do you feel like it's the leg that kind of initiate the move as opposed to the arm? I know they're supposed to do it together,
Yes.
but I think I did it wrong before. I had my arm do it first, and which
Oh,
is a little, uh, you know, unsynchronized. But after I seen you do it, you almost have the leg do it because you do the leg and then your arm stretch out, which makes sense.
so when I'm here, this one for 1 and 2 stays the same. So when I move my left leg, okay, I'm turning this over and I'm swinging. So 1, then 2, then 3.
So do you feel like your leg and the arms are doing it together? Or if
Yes.
your leg is doing it first?
No. Everything is going together. So here, when I swing, my leg is moving at the same time. When I put my heel down, my hand goes to the shoulder. And then when I turn, the body turns and the hand moves at the same time.
So in fact, we have three limbs moving together.
Exactly. That's the Mercedes star, right? So you have three things.
Yeah, now I got it. I don't think I was doing it quite right.
Well, it's important for you to get your upper and lower coordinated, right? So
And
you
the two
want to
arms
move
as
things.
well.
What?
And the two arms as well, because one
Yes,
arm is being pulled back by the leg.
yes. So in terms of the application, what happens is this. When you're here, when you move this, you're essentially contacting your opponent. It's like someone is striking you, you catch their wrist, okay? And then, so you're here, you catch their wrist, you come down, and you're pulling them in while you're striking. Make
Can
sense?
you do that again, Rita? That
Okay,
application?
so you're here, okay? You're catching your opponent, you're you're essentially cocking here, okay? And when you turn, you're pulling them in and striking.
Okay. Yes.
Rita, it seems like the tendency for error on this is to shift your weight back too soon.
Too soon. Yes,
Momentum of you going backwards, I could see where you'd step and start shifting the weight back before you turn.
right. You have to shift weight and turn your front foot at the same time. Because otherwise the strike isn't going to work. Okay?
Yeah.
So this is kind of a unique series in that it's backwards, but you can see how it's similar to brush knee in terms of swing and strike. The same kind of swing and strike. It's just that you're pulling somebody in as you're coming backwards. So let's do that a few times. I'll go the same direction as you. You'll be here. So 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes.
Can you
Question?
do that and then call out the shift weight as you're doing
Okay.
it?
Okay. We're here. Okay. We're going to swing step. We're going to put our left heel down. Right hand comes to the shoulder. Then turn and shift weight. So swing step. Heel down, hand to shoulder. Turn and shift weight. Swing step. Heel down, hand to shoulder. And turn and shift weight. Does that work?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other questions? Let's do that a couple more times, and then we'll do it from the beginning. Okay? Do you want me to do it from the opposite direction?
No.
This way? No? Same way.
Same
Do it
thing.
the way you do it. Okay, so you're here. Heel touch empty stance. Then repulse monkey 1. 1, 2, 3. 2. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Again. Here. Repulse monkey 1. 1, 2, 3. 2. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's do it from the beginning. Here we are, cross hands. Embrace tiger, return to mountain. Shift right. Turn the left toe past the corner almost to straight. Shift weight back, separate arms, pull in the right foot. Swing, step, brush, strike. Roll back. Rotate your arms as you shift your weight back. Turn to the side. Press. Circle in the right, attach the left, expand forward. Push. Square up your shoulders in the front foot direction. Come back over a ball, hands in front of your chest, push up to shoulder level. Fist under elbow. Shift back, flatten your hands. Turn and pull. Right foot goes to 12 o'clock. Press down, ward off left, push out right. Step to the corner and ward off. Step parallel and start pulling down as you pivot the front foot. Make your fist, change your footwork, lift and punch. Repulse monkey 1. Swing, step. Hand to the shoulder, turn and strike. 2. Swing, step. Hand to the shoulder, turn and strike. 3. Swing, step. Hand to the shoulder, turn and strike. How did that feel?
Great.
Good.
It's nice when we know we're pulling someone towards us, like the fight things. It's not just movement for movement. It's
It helps you figure out where your weight should be,
yeah.
and it helps your coordination also.
Yes.
Okay? Questions? Let's do it one more time, and then we'll close class. Cross hands. Embrace tiger, return to mountain. Shift right. Turn the left toe past the corner, almost to straight. Shift back, separate arms, pull in the right foot. Swing, step, brush, strike. Roll back. Circle your arms as you shift weight back. Turn to the side. Press. Circle in the right, attach the left, expand forward. Push. Square up your shoulders in the front foot direction. Come back over a ball, hands in front of your chest. push up to shoulder level. Fist under elbow, shift back, flatten your hands. Turn and pull. Right foot goes to 12 o'clock. Press down. Ward off left, push out right. Ward off to the corner. Foot work goes parallel, start pulling down. Pivot the left foot. Make your fist. Change your footwork. Pull up and strike. Repulse monkey. 1. Swing step. Hand to the shoulder, turn and strike. 2. Swing step. Hand to the shoulder, turn and strike. 3. Swing step. Hands to the shoulder, turn and strike. Okay?
Yep.
All right. Keep practicing. And hopefully Mike will put up the video tomorrow or the day after. Okay?
Yes.
Thank you very much for coming to class.
Thanks, Rita.
同学们再见。
老师再见。